Welcome to the channel PK 2023. Hope everyone has a good time watching our videos.
The world's most valuable football club brands, with Man City now top after overtaking Real Madrid, Chelsea tumbling to the 6th highest English club and Man United overtaking Liverpool. Treble-chasing Manchester City have surpassed Real Madrid as football's most valuable brand. City, who can add the Champions League to their Premier League title and FA Cup win if they beat Inter Milan this Saturday, have seen their brand value soar 15% this year to £1.29 billion. That saw them overtake reigning European champions Real Madrid, whose brand value dropped 3% to £1.26 billion, according to an analysis by Brand Finance. City's on-field success, especially this season as they chase an historic triple trophy haul, plus the continued expansion of the Etihad Stadium, has boosted their international exposure and prestige, leading to greater sponsorship and commercial appeal. They thrashed Real 4-0 in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final and have now beaten them in terms of brand value too. However, Brand Finance said Real remained the strongest brand in world football and were most likely to be considered the best club in the world by fans. Barcelona came third in the ranking, with a 5% increase in brand value to £1.185 billion, with Manchester United leaping ahead of rivals Liverpool into fourth spot. However, the two Northwest rivals could barely be separated, with United worth £1.174 billion, up 11%, and Liverpool £1.173 billion, up 9%. United's successful season under Erik ten Hag had reconnected the team with the fans and laid the foundations for a renewed bid for future success, the report said. Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich occupied 6th and 7th spots before three Premier League clubs, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, closed out the top 10. Arsenal's brand value had risen 16% to £782 million following their strong challenge for the Premier League title. Chelsea's had risen by 2% to £742 million off the back of a disappointing campaign and lower half finish, making them only the 6th highest English club. Spurs' value rose 5% to £774 million. Brand Finance said fellow London clubs Brentford and Fulham were new entries into their top 50 chart, at 43rd and 49th positions respectively. Newcastle United were reported to have the fastest-growing brand value of any United Kingdom club following an increase of 33% to £216 million in the wake of their Saudi takeover in 2021. Hugo Hensley, head of sports services at Brand Finance, said, Manchester City has achieved an extraordinary feat by surpassing Real Madrid to become the champion of football club brands. For 5 years, the City team has exerted its dominance in English football, securing 4 Premier League titles in the past 5 seasons. However, the club's performance in this year's ranking highlights that Manchester City are performing off the pitch in terms of building a strong brand and attracting fans and sponsors, and setting the stage.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe channel, comment and sharing our videos.